The Chairman's Award is an honor given to a select few in the AutoNation family. Recipients of this award have gone above and beyond in the pursuit of exceptional customer service.
My name is Theresa Saul. I work at AutoNation Collision Center, Oviedo. I've been doing it a long time and I enjoy meeting new people all the time. Well, when a person comes to the collision center, especially this one, it's a strange experience. They've never been introduced to a collision center. They don't know what they're in store for. They're already upset, and it's my job to make them feel good about a really bad situation. Listening is a big key to our situations here in the collision center. I have to first listen to find out what happened, how it happened, and who was involved. Number one, I want to find out if they're okay. Number two is, are they going through their insurance? Are they paying for it out of pocket? Number two is, are they the responsible party? A lot of times I'm dealing with young children, as I call them, 22 to 25-year-olds who mom and dad sent to the collision center and they have no clue about what's going on. So 9 times out of 10, I'm dealing with a 3-way conversation or more, depending on their family situation. I have to make everybody involved understand the process.
My son is an acting major at the University of Central Florida. So he went to Florida State University to do a film. And on the way back from doing the film, his engine blew maybe about 100 miles away from Orlando.
After I did my full investigation, I called Mr. Harris and said, Mr. Harris, it wasn't an accident. There was no oil through the rods through the engine. And I actually told Mr. Harris, you should probably junk the car. He just didn't want to buy a new car at that time. So we put a new engine in it. It was a customer to pay. It was very expensive, did not go through insurance at all. Some other suspension parts that were worn that I explained to him to get the car running safely so his younger son could finish college in a car safely before they had to buy a new one, or until he graduated, maybe could afford a car on his own. He needed to do.
I had the cash to pay for the back struts, but I didn't have the money to pay for the lower control arms at the moment. And she said, well, you really need that, Mr. Harris. And I said, I just don't have the cash to do that right now, but I'll do the struts. And she said, okay, well, I'll tell you what. For me, safety comes first. And for your son, we wouldn't want your son to ride around on something like that. So we will fix the lower control arms. I will hunt one down, I'll get you a good one, and I will put it in, it'll be on us. I couldn't believe it. You know, I was dumbfounded because I couldn't believe a repair center was actually doing something for me. It never happened before. This was the first time.
So I want him back as a customer. And I have a kid in college myself. I know how hard it is.
The car was ready in 2 days. Now, it was a Saturday, and that was a day off. Do you know that that lady met me on a day off?
I just told them, please don't look at how I'm dressed, and delivered the car, went over everything with them, what they needed to do, and then gave them all my contact numbers in case something did happen. They don't live in the area, and their son, well, actually 2 sons and a daughter all go to school up here, and they were just really comforted to know that if something did happen, they could call me. They've got numbers here, and they also got my personal cell phone number. I
just figured that was a story worth telling.
He made sure they knew that he was happy, that he got outstanding service, and really after a while I kept thinking, wow, I must have done something that he wasn't accustomed to, and you know, very proud of the fact that he came away from this whole experience with a positive light. And still, you know, when kids' cars break down, we'll call me, because that's what I am here for. But no, I still didn't know I was going to get this at all, and didn't understand the whole process. Now that I do, wow, it's a big honor.